Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Data Drivers. Let's say you guys are working uh, on millions of records of data and you want to showcase some specific data regarding to that particular category. So what how you can fulfill this particular requirement? Yes, so this kind of requirement then that can be fulfilled with the help of a filters. So filters are basically a very interesting topic in a BI tool. Like if you pick any of the BI tool like Power BI, QLink View, Tableau, filter is one of the main important, very interesting topic that will help you to filter your data based on your requirement. So in today's video, we're going to talk about filters, how it works, and how it can help to achieve our desired result. So without wasting our time, let's get started. I am connected to our sample superstore, our default data set. This is just made some modification, that's why it is named as some superstore new. I'll share this with you as well. So let's say I'll very first create a simple chart uh, based on what's it? I'm picking up the sales based on categories. Very first chart I'm picking up. I'm picking up the sales. Just and I'm picking up the category. So category. Yeah, and I'm picking up the subcategory as well. So I'll remove the category and so this is the sales for each and every subcategory. But now let's say if I want to show the sales based on specific regions, what I'll do is I'll simply drag the region into the filter. So now if you see the filter panes are having whenever you put any of the field inside the filter, you will get this filter window popped up that will show four particular tabs. One is the general, another one is the wildcard, then the condition, and then the top. We'll discuss each one of them in detail right now. And in the below you can see the summary that which of the field you have selected, how many filters, how many selections you have made. As of now we have not made any selection, that's why it is showing as 0 of 4. Then have you selected any of the wildcard from this particular tab, any of the condition from this tab, or any of the limit from this tab, or this is exclude checkbox. So let's start it. On the general tab it will give you the three values. One you can pick up from this particular list. So these all are the fields, or these all are the values, I would say, not the fields, which are available inside your region. So if you go particularly on the region, I'll just show you the region field here. What all values does the region field contains? I'll right click on it and describe it, and when this window pops up it says this is a discrete dimension, from which table it is coming, all these details, and these all are the values inside this region. So and this value you will be picking up whenever you see the values there also. So as of now I'm selecting all the values and I'm clicking on apply. So this filter will be applied here and I'm clicking on OK. Now if I click on show filter here, it is showing me the sales based on some regions, all the regions, I would say, not the sum. If I uncheck central region, so first of all I would like to draw your attention towards currently it has 17 marks, 1 2 3 4 5 to count, and these all are 17, and one row, and the sum of sales is 2852.36. and if I uncheck any of this, so yeah, again the 17 marks, but the sum of sales has been dropped. Now sum of sales also been dropped. So this is basically you are interacting with filter right now here. To make it little bit more interactive or appealing, I'll just drag the region into the color. I'll make this visually attractive. I'll drag this region into the colors. Now the colors has been assigned to all these regions, and whenever I uncheck the central, So all the blue area will be gone from the entire visualization. Now you'll be seeing only this east, west, south. I'll check west as well. So now only these two regions. So this is your first condition regarding your general filter. I'll click on the edit filter here. So this is your first one, and let's say if I don't want to select any of this, I can directly click none. If I want to exclude any one of this from the starting, I'll click on exclude. I'll select the value from here. So now I'll be able to see the I will not be able to see the central cells here. Only east, south, west. Have a look. If I uncheck and click on this, these values are getting excluded. So whatever the values I'm selecting, those values are getting excluded. So this is about the exclude option in your filter. I'll just again click on edit filter. Hope this is clear. So whenever you want to exclude any of the particular value, then you can click on that exclude, and if you want to select all, you can go with this. So this is basically a filters in general tab. I'll just rename. Now moving on to our next option, I'll just take a duplicate of this sheet. I'll rename this. Let it be just sheet 2 format. Now again I click on edit filter. Now this is the custom value list. Let's say you have some of the values but those are not correct. So in that case, you can create your own custom value list and include it from this particular list. Let's say central, I'll spell it out as CNTRL. I'll just click on here. West, I'll spell out at WST. I'll just click on here. So I'll apply this. Now this value is not coming. I'll just select it from there. I'll just update CNTRL. I'll add it here. There you go. So now this exact CNTRL you are not able to find because in region field there is no value with CNTRL. Let's say if we rename the same to CNTRL in uppercase. I'll just remove this. We'll update this as CNTRL. Apply. Now you can see central is there. And I'll update my own value of west. I'll apply. You'll see west here, and this is the color region you are showing. I'll click on the show filter so you will see those two values. I started it from the here, but the one thing in these values are like these are kind of a fixed values where, like, let's say at the runtime I will not be able to interact with these values right now here. I can just cross it, but if I want to select any of the central or west again, let's say when central is there, if I want to select the west, I won't be able to pick it up. So this is one of the limitation for this. So moving on to the other one, I'll go and show you the other one. So this is your another option. I click this, cross this, and let's say I'll use all. I don't want to, like, whatever the values are there in my field, I'll directly click on use all. So you'll see all the values here. So this is all about your filter general tab. Now moving ahead, I'll go with the second option in our list, that is the wildcard. So this wildcard is pretty much similar to what we have in our SQL and other databases. So I'll quickly create a replica of this tab again. I'll just rename. For the wildcard, I'll open this. Now, let's say I want to pick up those regions, or I want to pick up where the sales contains west. I'll click on apply. So only the west sales is getting filtered out. I'll just show you. Make this box a little bit smaller. It's just a little. Like this. And click on edit filter. So I'll create here now. I want to that contains west, or let's say instead of west, I'll click EAS. So it will show you the sales based on east. See, orange is for east. Now instead of east, let's say PA. The PA comes with east only. So this is about your contain. Let's say it starts with C, so only the central region will come up. And if it ends with east, if it ends with T, let's say, so east and west, let's say first select T. So these two regions are coming up. And you can see whenever you are updating the values, it is like inserting the asterisk as well. So like this is your wildcard. And exactly match means like if I type the ST, it won't pick up anything. If I type WE, so it will pick the exact, it will look for the exact value. So west, yeah, to show you the west. So, and if you want to, let's say, exclude west, you can check on this and does not match WEST or does not end with, let's say, I'll click on this. So it is showing you all the three regions except west, does not end with ST. So east and west won't be visible in your visualization. Central and south does not start with ST, so nothing, because none of the region is getting started with ST, and does not contain, I would say, C, does not contain T less, because T is the common in all the four, so nothing is coming. So this is about your wildcard. I'm selecting all. So this is. So now let's say we want to filter based on the conditions. So what I'll do is I have just created a new visualization here again. It just simply I'm showcasing the sales of the product subcategory and filtering the product subcategory here. I'll click on edit filter here. Go to our condition tab. Now let's say I don't want to, currently by default it will be showing you as none. Then if you want to show filter based on some of the fields, let's say I want to filter based on sales where sales is greater than, let's say, 10,000. So I'll just simply click on apply. I'll simply say, so this is greater than, so I'll just simply click on apply. Now you can see the sales, only those categories are visible whose sales is greater than 10,000. So you can select less than as well. So these two values we have, you can select greater than or equal to from these values. So these all are your logical conditions which you can find in your database as well. So you will require a little bit of these logical expressions knowledge how this works. And let's say if you want to check the minimum and maximum value here, you can simply click on the load value. So it will showcase you that the minimum value for the sales is 2561. Though we have filtered it right now, it is not showing the 2561, and maximum value is 439. That is a copies machine. So this is your filter based on condition. Now you have another option where you can specify with the where you can find out with the help of a formula as well. So let's say I type out one where the sum of sales is greater than 5,000. Yeah. I'll just simply click on it. So these all are the sum of sales that has value greater than 5,000. So as of now, I'm clicking on this none, and here I'm selecting all. So I'm just applying this particular formula. So this is filter based on your. So this is filter with the help of a top tab. So I've created a same visualization which I've used in the previous sheet. I'm using product subcategory as a filter. I'll just click on edit filter. Right now you can see all the categories with the sales. I'll go to the top tab here. So by default you will see none, and the another option will be the field. So there are four boxes, I would say. So four things that you need to update. One, how you want to show your values, like top or bottom. Another is this is your, you can write down top 3 you want, top 5 you want, or it will give you another option, that is create a new parameter. So create a new parameter. So this topic is something which we haven't covered yet. So I'll discuss this in the next upcoming videos. So for now, I'll enter the values manually, like top 3 sales based on sum. So I'll just simply click on apply. So it is showing me the top 3 sales based on sum. Instead of top 3, I would like to see bottom 3. I'll just switch it to bottom and yep, apply. So these all are the bottom sales. Now instead of this, if I want to go with the help of a formula, I'll just again click here. I'll just update. Let's say I want to showcase top 5 now. So top 5, what I want to show, these sales based on sum. So I would say sum of sales. So I'll click on apply. So now these all are showing the top 5 sales, and I want bottom, so it will show you bottom. And any which ways you can later on arrange the videos in arrange the values in ascending or descending order based on your choice. So this is it about the filters in Tableau, how this particular filter tab is working. And in the next video we'll be discussing few more things like the filters, order of execution of filters, then context filter and date filter, and of course one of the scenario based on filters. So this is it from my side. We'll catch up in next video. Thank you and have a great day. Bye bye.